Valparaiso University School of Law presents portions of its conference on law, poverty, and economic inequality.
Even though this is taking place in an academic setting, these questions are not academic, whether it's in Gary, Indiana, Memphis, Tennessee, Johannesburg, Monrovia, London. These questions are very, very real. 50 years after the establishment of the United Nations and our celebration of human rights, the situation in the world certainly doesn't look so good. And for most people I know from the continent from which I come from, life is very, 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 very hard.
You will find in our Constitution clear constitutional mandate for affirmative action, quite understandable in a society of 300 years of racist rule. You will find in our Constitution labor rights, the right to form trade unions, the right to strike, the right to bargain collectively. These are entrenched constitutional rights. Unless the state actually commits itself to some form of social reconstruction, people will take the law into their own hands. In order to prevent that from occurring, the rule of law, in the sense of the principle of legality, entails and connotes a substantive commitment on the part of the state to bring about those sorts of changes which would protect the rule of law and prevent people from taking the law into their own hands. And when you consider that in 2005, only 3 cases came to the Constitutional Court, which were promoted by poor people, that is, people who are unable to find a lawyer, who are in a socially deprived situation, economically deprived situation of not being able to find a lawyer, and struggling, notwithstanding the various provisions that I've outlined to you, to find a lawyer. And in 2006, only 1 such case. You have to ask, what on earth is going on here? There is no substitute for political action. And if political action, in a sense, is replaced by the kind of formalistic legal action that we've been talking about for the last 20 minutes, that itself is a problem. So I leave you with that slightly gloomy picture, notwithstanding that you will be able to read 10 or 12 cases which are fabulous in their aspirational writings, and which doubtless will make academics a lot of money if they write books about them, but sadly the poor will continue to be poor.
For more information on Valparaiso Law, please visit valpo.edu/law.